feel like man, I did all the internet shit, all the radio shows. Yeah. And I'm finally at Homegrown. I feel like I made it.
That's what I'm saying, man. You home, key,
like,
cause you home, man. That's how it is.
I feel like I just went into Power 106 or some shit. Like finally made it to Homegrown. You know what I'm saying? I actually started rapping like about 3 years ago when I came home from prison, and the first person I ever really hooked up with.
You went to prison?
Yeah, I was in prison for a long time, man.
You don't look like you've been to prison at all.
I was in prison for like 7 long years.
God damn.
So just imagine living in your bathroom, and I met Hot Dollar right around the time like the Streets on Lock record was very popping, and you know, he heard my flow and shit, and he was like, yo, like I never heard a Mexican dude really spit like how you coming, like your shit is right. You know what I mean? So after that we just built a relationship, and then, you know, I ended up, you know, being part of Dollar Figure. You know, at the time they was putting together a Latin crew called Dollar Figure Essay. So they put me in charge of that, you know what I mean? And I kind of went on a little talent search, and I put together a whole little team, and we had shot a video, hit World Star. It did real good, you know what I mean?
That song's hard.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what? And I've actually had this conversation with a lot of people. I think the resurrection in the West Coast is in the Latin hip hop movement coming together with the black movement.
Right.
And really, you know, just showing unity and coming together, because it's like, if you really think about it, like we're not really producing anything new. You know what I mean? No disrespect to the artists that are out right now, because a lot of them are hot, but it's like, if you really think about it, it's the same old face. Yeah. Basically the same, you know what I mean? Like, opposed to like, if a Latin dude popped off, it's like it's something just totally left field. You know what I'm saying? Because you got artists like me, you got artists like Omar Cruz, my boy Big Sick that I just brought with me, and we just, you know, I like to say like this, like we can actually compete now. Right. Because before, a lot of the Latin artists, they was really behind. Right. Not only lyrics but production, just, you know what I mean, they was real primitive
altogether. Right.
So it's like, you know what I mean, now you got people like us, and you know what, I can honestly say I've probably been more embraced by the black community than I have my own community on this rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the aspect of the artists and shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of the Mexican artists, like, they don't, you know what I mean? They like, oh man, I don't know about that dude. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, themselves. And they know damn well, like, I'm hard. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, so when it comes to like the Latin rappers, like we get way more hate within our own community as far as artists than anything. Like, I'm not saying like I'm the best out here, but I want to be able to make music that everybody could dig, everybody could feel, and you know what I mean. It caters to all audiences. Like, there's obviously certain things that I'll talk about that, you know, certain people ain't gonna know about it if they don't live that type of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So, right. If you continue to make music only to cater for them type of people or that type of lifestyle, you know, you're never gonna advance. The mixtape I got out right now is called The Valkyrie. It's with September 7th from Cali Untouchable.
Alright, shout out to September.
Man, we did real good on it, man. You know what I mean? Like, I tell people the numbers and they think I'm lying.
And what are the numbers?
I think right now we have something like 76,000.
Damn.
I was the first Mexican in the history of Dub CNN to get on Mixtape of the Week. They gave me Mixtape of the Week on Dub CNN. Every single major West Coast website supported it. You know what I'm saying? Man, shout out to everybody who helped me come through on day one. Produced like 80% of it. Right. You know what I'm saying? I got a record on there with J-Rock. I got a record on there with the R&B Mexican singer Lala. Okay. That's actually a collaboration with J-Rock. That record. I got some on there with Rocket. Rocket's dope. I like Rocket. Carson Downs. Damn, who else is on there? Quiz is on there. Quiz is on like 2 records, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that video, I like the video too.
Quiz. The first video we released for that was dope. They Don't Want No Drama. Quiz did the hook. That shit dope. I got Badass on there. I got Tiny C Styles on there. Who else?
Hey, you know what? You get a lot of love from everybody.
Yeah, I know, right?
That shit crazy.
My boy Cecilia Million, my right hand man. If anybody knows me, he's the little light skinned dude that's always with me. Okay. Cecilia Million, shout out to Cecilia Million, man. You know what I mean? He's on there, and you know it's a real good listen. I think
You know what? I was just on MySpace and, you know, I seen he stay in Montebello.
Yeah.
I seen the buzz going and I just hit him up. Just start chopping it up from there. He got family from my neighborhood.
That's dope.
And then he stay in East LA too. I'm from East LA, so you know.
That's cool.
Start chopping it up. You like my music and find my music at MySpace.com/Big Sick Nasty, Twitter.com/Big Sick Nasty, YouTube.com/Big Sick Nasty TV. Find all, you know, first class episodes, all that stuff, you know what I mean? Just right now, I'm just working on a couple projects right now. Working on a corner mixtape, and I'm also working on Smoother Than Sway, more like the girl tip on it, you know what I mean? So,
I mean, you gotta have different things for different people over there.
Cause I look like a street dude, but you know, I gotta flip it up.
You be serenading the females, so I can tell, man. You over there, you know, kids.
I got that, you know what I mean? I got that ghetto love song.
You can hit me on Twitter. It's ANNIMEANZ. That's Annimean.
Annimean.
Or you can find me at MySpace /Annimean without the Z, because you know there is no Z or whatever.
Alright.
And you can find me right there, or man, you can find me in person. You know what I'm saying?
You can find me in the street.
See the vibe feel right and the mood feel nice. Taking all night flight with the green where you at stage. I got shorty by my side and I'm rubbing on the thigh with a little bit of lime in the Trump sip.
Homegrown Radio.net